Well, Jacque, obviously you guys were focused on yourselves, not so much what was going on with the Pistons, but with this 5-game lose streak again, and what was important for you guys to just maintain the good start you had to start this game?
Yeah, you know, the schedule presents as is, and so we lost too many games in a row, and so for us, tonight was all about getting a win and getting back to, you know, doing the right things on the floor to earn a win.
Mikal kind of set a tone early with, I think, 13 points in the first quarter. Obviously, we've talked a lot about his struggles, but just how good was it for him to kind of be as efficient as he usually is with his shot today?
Yeah, good to see the basketball go in. And, you know, it's a matter of time going through the stretch of the season. Tough stretch for us. But you got a chance to see the ball go in, which was great. And I thought the flow of the game was really good. The way we were able to get organized early, get the shots that we wanted. Probably too many middies going into halftime. I think we corrected that a little bit, Evan, second half.
Hey, Coach, over here.
Yes.
Team, you guys were able to withstand a couple of runs from Detroit. They cut it to 2 in the third, 9 in the fourth quarter. How happy were you for them to be able to fight back, especially on the second game of a back-to-back?
Yeah, it's been interesting for our group to be able to be in different situations throughout the course of the year. Another test for us to see where we're going to keep our poise and composure. Overall, we did. And that was both units. Both units got a little piece of that effort as well. So when we're healthy, able to depend on more bodies to do good things for us, I think overall, we won majority of the categories tonight, whether it was the rebounding, whether it was the turnover battle. We might have lost the foul battle, but that piece of it, hopefully we correct when we see him in a couple of days.
And I was just about to ask about foul issues. Do you think that was a little bit of fatigue going in there or just out of positioning from the players a bit?
Well, it's interesting. You know, Detroit has multiple guys who can get to the paint and drive the basketball. They're a very physical and aggressive team. And so I think they will bring in the fight to us in those situations. And, you know, when you're out of position, sometimes you reach and you overreact and you put yourself in a position to foul.
You've probably experienced some extended losing streaks during your coaching career, nothing like what Detroit's going through right now. But can you just speak a little bit about what that's like in a locker room when you have, you know, a streak and losses piling up like that, like what it takes to be able to play through that?
Yeah, for us, I'll just reflect on, you know, our losing streak right now. And I think you appreciate the now and you understand where you're at. Are you getting better? And so that was my biggest thing is, so we didn't win versus Denver, but the way we played, I thought we played with purpose and on both ends of the floor. I didn't feel that way versus the Jazz. And so along the streak, you're asking and you question your group and you question yourself, are you giving everything you have to put yourself in a position to win? Some nights we were able to say yes, but on the nights that we were able to say no, we paid for it. And so I think you try to, you know, get the group to understand what it takes to win, how hard it takes to win in this league, and the sacrifice that you got to make on a nightly basis.
With Dennis, I think you guys now are 3-1 in games that he's played and since he came back from the first injury, I guess, or 3-1 in the last 4 games he's played. And I guess his energy, you guys talk about what it means for you guys. What does it do just on the court, seeing guys respond to him and even maybe Dorian, just what they bring?
It's interesting. I think those two really feed off each other. They have a previous relationship, able to push each other, which is able to drive us defensively. So it's definitely a piece that we were missing when he was gone. There's a physicality that he plays with. There's an edge that he plays with that he gives to the rest of the group. So the more he can stay healthy, the better we are. And then you look at the minutes since he's played. I don't have to extend Spencer. We were playing Watt out of position. And so those things have a trickle-down effect when he doesn't play.
Hey, Jacque. Last night, you told me you were going to pray that you had the same group ready.
Yes.
And you did.
Answered.
Do you feel that that contributed to the win, considering I'm pretty sure it was similar rotations, and even that bench unit didn't play great in the first half, but then they really kind of put the game away in the end of that third quarter?
Without a doubt, Lucas. It is, you know, I'll say it's the way our team is built to have depth and versatility. And when we're missing that depth and versatility, it puts a strain on the group. And tonight, minutes across the board, you look at our minutes across the board in both of those 2 games, pretty good, which I think gave us a chance on a back-to-back with the physical team that we played yesterday to have enough juice. I thought we had enough juice tonight. And then even to be able to spread the minutes around both units, like you said, it's huge for us to be healthy. So I'm gonna keep praying.
Jacque, I don't want to look too far ahead, but when you look at this back-to-back,
Yes.
where you had Denver and Detroit, the next two now is Detroit and Milwaukee.
Yeah, you're looking too far ahead for me, Megan.
I am looking too far. But, however, what can you take from this back-to-back since you have a back-to-back right in the next couple of days?
Yeah, it's huge for our group to be in a position to take care of their bodies. And it's, I think as an organization, we try to put our guys in a position where they're healthy and they have the ability to have their bodies in a position to perform. And so some days it's going to be off days, some days it's going to be recovery days, some days it's going to be no shoot around, with the ideal of you doing your job to be ready to play. Back-to-backs are hard. And I think there's a focus level that goes into it when you wake up that next morning of convincing yourself that you got to play and you got to play as well as you did or better the night before. I think we had that going into today's game. I thought our intent, our purpose at the beginning of the game was in the right place. Our attention to detail, that shoot around. So those things matter really on a back-to-back when you don't have the margin of error when you're playing every other day.